be a horrendous trip, especially for someone at my age of 76. I'm just looking forward now to going to Johnston Island, about 800 miles southwest, then another 1,200 miles on down to the Marshall Islands. That'll be another 1,200 miles or so from there. Johnston is not inhabited, but it is a place where I can stop and I can actually rest up a little bit before I continue on my journey. It's nice talking to you this morning. I just got up a few minutes ago. One of the fellows on the other boat over here, he wanted me to wake him up at 6 o'clock. So I went over and woke him up, and all I got was, go away. Oh, hey, I wonder if over there in the island, if you know what lies on the bottom of the ocean and it quivers a lot. Over.
I never heard that one before, Susan, but I'm sure you're going to give me the answer to it. As I say over here, Susan, you have a heart like a lamb. You have a heart like a lamb. Sailing all them miles, I take it you're on your own, Susan. Sailing all them miles on your own. So fair play to you. Somebody undertaking sailing all them miles, Susan. So as we say over here, you have a heart like a lamb, Susan. And I did send you a pint. I've sent you a pint over, Susan. I hope you enjoy it. Unfortunately, you can only look at it, Susan. You can't drink it on a warm day like that. But there's a pint on my QSL chair, Susan. I hope you receive it from Ireland here. Little symbol of Ireland, Susan. So you can tell me what lies on the bottom of the sea on quivers, Susan. Over.
Well, let's see now. The last I heard, if it lies on the bottom of the ocean and it quivers, it must be a nervous wreck. I apologize for that one. That's pretty lame, but at least it's a clean one. Over.
Very good, Susan. Clean one, yes. We can't have any rough jokes on Hamsphere here, but very good. I never heard that one before, Susan. Well, as I say over here today, Susan, we have more rain there. And by the way, you're 5 and 9 on beautiful audio coming back from your station in Honolulu, Susan. I'm still laughing a bit, nervous wreck. As I say, we're 62 on this side, Susan. A landlubber. We do go out in a boat onto a lake here, or we call it Loch Ness, but it is a lake. The biggest lake in Ireland, Susan. But we would get a bit sickish. We don't have the legs for sailing there, unfortunately. But as I say, we do go out now and again. Very tranquil on the water. You're in a world of your own, Susan, as you know there. You must have spent many years maybe sailing there, so as I say, fair play to you. And definitely nice to make the contact with you, Susan, down in Honolulu there. We worked the radio here back in the 80s and early 90s there. But that is one place we never made the contact into. So nice to do it on Hamsphere, Susan. I don't know if you have a QSL chart, Susan. If you have a chart made for the Hamsphere program. But I'd love to receive your QSL chart just to prove that we'll work your station there on the boat, Susan. 68 Hotel Sierra 3965. I'm not too sure your call sign, Susan. I know it's a long one, but we'll hand the mic back to you. Over.
Go for Charlie Juliet Romeo on the side.
Yeah, my QSL is already en route to you. My call is Whiskey 7, Kentucky Fried Indian, and then there's a slash KH6. The KH6 being the call area here in Honolulu, W7KFI. I left Oakland, California a little over 12 years ago. I sailed down the West Coast, took my time. In fact, it took me almost a year to get down to San Diego, as I was stopping at every marina and every possible place en route. Then I went to Mexico and spent time down there in Central America and the Sea of Cortez. And finally, a 36-day voyage across the Pacific to here. Hey, 73s to you. I got up a few minutes ago, and I'm going to get up and see if I can't get a little bit of breakfast time. 73s, and we'll talk to you again, I'm sure. This is W7KFI in Honolulu Clear. Aloha.
Okay, Susan. W7KFI from 68 Hotel Sierra 3965. Susan, take care, good luck, and God bless from Ireland. I hope you enjoy the rest of your trip, Susan. Pleasure working your station. And we'll maybe hear you again somewhere. 73s, and big year to get Susan from this side. Bye-bye for now. Over.
Aloha.
Golf for Charlie, Juliet, Romeo on the side for you, Susan. If you can just give me a quick call before you go.
Oh, just a quickie. Okay, it's W7KFI. Handle it, Susan. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Susan. This is Golf for Charlie, Juliet, Romeo. In England, in the UK, about sort of 14 miles south of the capital city, London here, and just listening to you and all the sailing exploits. Thought I'd give you a quick call. I won't hold you if you want to get away, but it's lovely talking to you, and I won't tell you all about my sailing exploits because, by compared with yours, they're not worth talking about. Anyway, back to you there, Susan, in case you want to get away. This is Golf for Charlie, Juliet Radio.
Oh, okay. Golf 4, Charlie Juliet Radio, W7KFI, Portable King House 6. I'll tell you, QSL is en route to you. My apologies, the QSL has the King House 3 on it. I haven't made it down there as yet. I'm going to have to change this QSL to King House 6. Hopefully sometime late this spring, I will be able to get the approvals, and I'll be on my way out of here, sailing down to King House 3 and put it on the air. I was tuning the bands. There's nothing on the air here, but then that's typical for this time of day. This is a black hole for signals out here. The band doesn't start to open up until around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, if it's a good day. And then by about 6 or 6:30 in the evening, things are dead again. However, during the night, you might hear 1 or 2 signals, JAs or uniform alphas. They're all over the place over here. I run a K3 on the ham bands. I have a G4RV up in the rigging of the boat. No telling what it actually is with all that wire up there. But the minute I go out to sea, then I'm running on the backstay, and I've got the ICOM 718 to do my PACTOR for email and weather charts, and then I use the K3 for ham bands. I have a Yaesu FT847. That's what I use for the marine bands. The K3, because of its IF frequency, won't make it into the 8 meg ham band marine bands, and that's where most of the boats are. We're down around 8.1 meg, somewhere in that area. Hey, 73s to you. I'm going to scoot and go up and get some breakfast. This is W7 Kentucky Fried Indian, clear with G4 Charlie Juliet Radio. Yeah,
Roger there, Susan. W7KF W7KFI-KH6. What a wonderful long call sign that is. I'm not going to hold you, but it's wonderful talking to you. I don't know whether I mentioned the personal here is Colin, and we'll look out for you further down the log, and I can tell you about my sailing experiences then, and it will at least give you a laugh. But anyway, wonderful to speak to you. 73s for now, and look out for you again. This is Golf 4 Charlie Juliet Romeo, off and clear.
Aloha.